Oh, I am so happy to marry you, my dear. Oh, stop it, you. We can get doing that other stuff later. I'm just here to be the groomsman. I just want to get some chick cereal. Hey, what is going on YouTube? So today I'll be going over a video on how to properly allocate your gems and how to go about playing the Lotto machine and how to effectively use those gems to better suit you in the face of RNG. So I know most of the questions and concerns that you guys asked on my channel mainly has to do with my gems. How do I have so many gems? How do I get so many gems? And why I'm not rolling on gems on specific lottos, or whether or not a lotto is good for me to roll on. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys as of right now on how to effectively use those crystals and how to get your bang for a buck when playing this game of Logres, where weapon progression is a big thing. So using gems effectively is one of the big concerns about the game. Most of the time, if you have 5 gems, mainly from like dailies or like some random giveaway like a login or something, you're probably going to use those gems. Now for me, I don't use those gems. There's a better effective way to allocate them. Most of the biggest things come from farming gems. In order to farm gems, you have to participate, guys. So for me, I have like over 1,000 gems, 2,000 gems that on like very rare occasions. It's because I do all the events, all the missions, I do everything. If it gives out a gem, go ahead and do them. Don't be lazy, just go out there and farm them. A lot of events are given out in this game. You can get primarily, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like roughly 250 or so every month from just like doing trials and logins and stuff. Missions give a daily mission gives 5 a day, so that's like 150 a month. Yeah, 150 a month. So that right there, guys, already 400 gems. And then you have other like clan levels and like login crystals. Those right there add up to another 100, so that's 500 crystals a month right there. And if you guys participate in every event, you're getting roughly about 1,000 a month. So I average global crystal amounts to be about 1,000 a month. So by all means, that may seem like a lot for you, but you gotta participate in everything, guys. When I say this, you have to do every little thing that's out in the game in order for you to get those mini gems. If you guys are sitting there with like 50 gems and you're wondering why you don't have any gems, you're probably spending them on like very bad lottos where you're not going out there and farming them. So make sure you're going out there and farm, guys, because crystals are the most effective and most important resource in the game, especially if you're a free-to-play player. Trust me, I know this because I too am a free-to-play player. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is proper rates up on lottos. So I know most of you guys roll on lottos that are like, I don't know why you're rolling on it, but God knows why you just want to roll. There are a lot of lottos out there that are bait lottos, like Castle premium boxes are really bait. These 5+1s are pretty bait for me as well. I don't personally roll on those. I've seen some people get good stuff from them, but trust me, guys, just because one person got something good from them doesn't mean everyone will get something good for them. So trust me on that one. For me personally, I roll on rates up or chance up, what they call in global. So if it's a weapon I want and there's like 3x up, I go ahead and roll on those because those are your best chance of getting what you want for whatever weapons you want. Now, element up is skeptical about it because those are very skewed rates as well. Except you're focusing towards on one element, and if you're a DPS class, guys, you don't want to focus on one element. That's why I say focus on rates up for that weapon series. Just because you're mostly water right now doesn't mean you'll always be water. You want to get more diversity, so make sure you're doing it on rates up for all weapons, for the entire weapon series. So like say you're going for goddess, you want all goddesses, not just, you don't want to go for a light box because you want that last light goddess or whatever. You want to go for the whole thing. So for me, even though I have 2 dark goddesses and 2 light goddesses, I still want to go for an open goddess rates up because there are a lot more elements I need, and you're focusing primarily on one element, and that one element lotto is probably going to be very skewed compared to an open element lotto box. And so plan ahead, guys. Mostly planning ahead comes from just knowing what weapon series are good. I made lots of videos on meta builds and what's to come for DPS classes and the future of DPS classes or support classes. So go ahead and check out those videos, guys. I listed most of them up to Zeus, so if you guys don't know what to build or what Lottos to get, go ahead and check out those videos. I'll tell you exactly what to get and what weapons are good, and go ahead and save for them. If you still are going for like Athena rates up and Mythic rates up, I don't know what to tell you guys, because those rates, Athena's alright for supports, but Mythics are awful for supports, and Mythics right now are just absolutely horrendous, aside from just being support slot fodder later on. So go ahead and watch those videos, guys. They'll tell you what to get and what to save for, and you just go ahead and just plan out the rest of your crystals. And one of the biggest things is not giving in a temptation, guys. I spoke about this earlier. If you have crystals, don't spend them. I know most of you guys are just going to spend them regardless, but I'm telling you guys as of right now, if you want to be very, very effective towards the end game, because we're getting to that point where content's getting very, very hard now, such as Cursed Mer, which has 32 billion HP, you're going to have to start building properly, and having meta builds is the best way to go about it. So go ahead and save for those crystals, guys. Learn what to roll for, what are the good Lottos to roll for, plan out your crystals, farm a lot, and just hope RNG bless you with some good RNG. I know personally for all those those goddess rates that I've rolled on, I've gotten like average luck on it. So without average luck, if I had like maybe like 200 gems, I probably wouldn't have gotten anything. So just make sure, guys, you save for proper gems, pray a little bit to RNG, and the rest will come on your way. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for this quick video I made for Lottos, and best of luck, guys. Save those gems, farm hard, and I'll see you guys out in the field of Logres.